What's going on YouTube? It's Venuity, and today we got quite a bit of news regarding Destiny. So first off, there's some changes coming to the weekly heroic and weekly nightfalls soon. There will no longer be the same strikes. For example, you won't have Omnigul as the nightfall and Omnigul as the weekly heroic. I think this is a great change for people that don't own the DLC, as well as people that do own the DLC, because it'll be less repetitive. Think about it. If you have 3 characters, you'll be seeing the same strike so many times. My gosh, think about it. Twice per character. That's a lot. And now, at least, it could be, Omnigul as the Nightfall, and then the Archon Priest, Winter Run Strike, or whatever, as the weekly heroic. I think this is great. And it'll be a change that's coming soon. And they did state that, to begin with, you'll be seeing, the House of Wolves strike. And it'll be like that at first, because they probably just want to advertise it, make people want to buy it. So yeah, expect that to happen soon. It's a good change. And now regarding what you guys are seeing right now. This is the Shadow Thief strike, and it'll be taking place on the moon, and featuring the Hive as well as the Fallen. So you'll begin at that place everybody knows, the place where you hear, "You've awoken the Hive! You've awoken the Hive!" over and over again as you keep wiping to do whatever you're doing. Whether it be, bounties or farming for Glimmer or something. So yeah, I was worried about that at first because I thought we were just going to be seeing, the same general places over and over again. But it's actually not like that. You first go down into the moon, and as you get, more into it, you'll reach new areas. For example, later on, I think you enter what I believe to be a fallen ship. I think it's a ship or some type of, terrain or building they have going on in there. Most likely a ship, I think. So the main enemy of this strike is Taniks. Gosh, I can't say his name. Taniks. And honestly, I messed up on this guy. I actually thought his name was Taniks the Scared, but it's actually Taniks the Scarred. So no joke here. I recorded an entire video, had it uploading, and then I realized I read the word wrong. And that's not just reading the word wrong, it's also the fact that he fights like he's scared. You see him at some point start to strike, and then he'll leave, come back, run away again. So it's he's always leaving. So there's no wonder I messed up his name. It's his fault for hiding. But yeah, it's kind of like what Omnigul does, but in this case, I think you have more time to possibly kill him. For example, say a full fire team start shooting Galgahorns at him. And what if we somehow manage to kill him? Will the strike end right there? Or will it keep going? What would happen? I've questioned the same thing with Omnigul, but I've never managed to kill her before the very end. I've tried to, but I don't know what would happen. So let me know if you guys know what would happen, and if you do, feel free to share it in the comments. Alright, so now regarding the strike, there will be a new mechanism or mechanic to the game. It's like a portal in a way. You jump on this thing and it shoots you up, I think, and then you go through it's really cool. It's teleporting kind of. It's similar to what the Dark Below did with the standing on the plate to make a bridge. Not in what they do, but the fact that it's a new mechanic to the game. So I think you can be expecting to see that in the missions, the strike obviously, and maybe Prison of Elders. I'm not sure about that. But there was that stream today showing the Prison of Elders, but they didn't beat it or whatever, so I'm not sure if it's there, the same mechanic. But yeah, that's it for the mechanic, I guess. So first you'll just be fighting waves of enemies, nothing new there. And then midway or toward the end, you'll encounter a walker tank. And we've seen these before. They're in Devil's Lair Strike. There's a patrol mission where you can have to fight one. And now here it is again, this time in another strike. And it's easy. Same thing like the Devil's Lair one, just take out a black hammer, pew pew, chain precision shots, easy, done. Now, the one thing I noticed about the scene where they encountered the tank was that there's a unique type of enemy I realized. It's like a shank, but I think it's like a harpy from Volta Glass because they like explode, I think, because they have like this yellow type force around them. It looks like electricity to me, but it's not probably. And then they like blow up. According to what I've seen in the gameplay, you'll see it, and let me know what you guys think. I think they blow up. That's what it looks like to me, because the guy was cautious with it, and I saw a big explosion from them, so I'm not sure. That's it for that part. So then, after chasing Taniks around the map and whatever, you finally come to an end with him at the end. And you fight off more waves of enemies, and then finally there he is, Taniks the Scarred. Or as I'll forever call him, Taniks the Scared, because he fights like he's scared, and his name looks the same, but that's just me. So yeah, this guy, I don't know where the Shadow Thief connection comes from. I don't know what that really means, because that's the name of the strike. But I mean, if this guy can steal shadows, he's on his Shikamaru from Naruto Shadow Possession Jutsu. Hope you guys get that joke. If not, awkward. But yeah, so you're gonna find him at the very end, and he's pretty easy to kill based on the gameplay. Just shoot some Galga horns, and that'll be it. And I feel like if this thing had a burn, like say solar burn, really easy strike, guys. This strike looks like it'll be pretty long, but also pretty good. At first, at least. Obviously, after doing this a few times, I'll not want to see it during a rock strike session because it looks pretty long, honestly, and rock strikes, you just want to grind through them real quick. But yeah, I look forward to seeing this as a Nightfall early into House of Wolves and, enjoying it, having a good time. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and, enjoyed the information I shared. And if so, make sure to leave your comments about what you think about it and drop a like. And subscribe for more, because more is coming soon. Yeah, Shadow Possession Jutsu.